Good evening, everybody. How are we on this fine Friday evening? I had some time off today, so I figured, you know what? Let's see if our OBS still works. We can still do this. Thought about making a video at first. Then I thought, you know what? There's not that much going on. I have not been super active in Raid, really. So, might as well just do the daily stuff right now. I kind of don't know what's going on in Raid, I gotta be fair. Just been enjoying my holiday. I played a lot of No Man's Sky. I played a lot of The Bazaar. Got legendary in The Bazaar. It's pretty rad. And yeah. Not doing much in Raid. If we take a look at my Only Voids account, you can actually see there that I've been hoarding and just autopiloting mostly. I think I have like 3,700 gems or something like that, so it's yeah, autopilot, you know. Just like I'm kind of doing right now. I don't know if I'm supposed to. Oh, they'll kill it eventually, I assume. They've done it before, that's for sure. You guys hear my microphone and or music? I think the music is not very loud for you guys. But I can't really put it much louder without blasting out my own eardrums, so. Alright, what do we got here? I guess this is not great. But I'll keep this to actually ore. This kind of stuff, if it's bad, I just immediately get rid of it. Usually 5-star, just like, whatever. The Merciless is different because that's like really good, right? But yeah, we'll use ore on this for sure. But let's see here. Oh, it's this one. This is it should be a pretty easy one normally. When you have 2 newts, I mean. If you hadn't heard yet, guys, Raid Brotherhood is a new promo. It's a pretty good one, actually. It gives a 5-star chicken, which is great for lazy people like myself. I know a lot of endgame players are like, chickens, but I kind of like them still because I really hate grinding food. Like, it's probably the most boring thing to do. And that helps. I have been working a little bit on my son's Raid account because he doesn't really play that much. He likes to get involved sometimes, you know, like has his little moments sometimes. But I've been working on his account a little bit in the background, trying to bring it up a little bit. Recently got it to do a 2-key nightmare, so he's getting a little bit of shard flow going, you know, but nothing too crazy yet. I'm also not like investing that much time into it. It's more like a side project thing when I have some free time and I think about it, because usually I forget about it. But it's a pretty decent account hero wise, I'd say. He's picked up quite some champions. The account has a ninja. It's that old, so wait, guy, don't kill him. No, 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 no. Well, shucks. Look at that destroyed HP. That's her. She has that 5-star blessing. When you revive, destroy all the HP. But these guys should do it here. This shouldn't be too hard. They've done it many times. Funnily enough, I still don't have a team for every rotation. I think there's like one rotation where I can do it, but sometimes it just takes me like multiple attempts, and the attempts are like very long, so I just turn it on, walk away, and come back half an hour later and they did it, or they didn't do it, and then you have to do it again. I believe that's the one with the barbarians in it. And then there's one I'm pretty sure I've never actually been able to do. And yes, obviously I should be able to do them all. I have enough champions and gear and whatever, but, you know, if you know me, it's like, yeah, I'm lazy, I don't care, like, I don't get it, it sucks, but on the other hand, like, it really doesn't matter. Especially with how little I've been playing lately, so. I've been in a really good spot with Raid, I think. Like, I'm not in that I need to get everything phase anymore. Which is really relaxing, you know. You can... I look at Raid a lot different than I used to. Now, if these guys could make sure this bot... Yeah, now... There we go. Now we should have it, right? Yo, he just popped back to this form immediately. What the hell is that? Alright. I'm gonna do some auto here. Keep his A3 for the other form. Barely has any HP left. Look at that. Would this kill him? Maybe. I guess I shouldn't risk it. This is annoying though. This strengthen. That was the wrong target, my dude. Guy has like 120k HP or something like that. Guess I do this. Burn. So when does he come back to his other form? I'm kind of confused here. I forget how this works. Oh, shoot. Oh, there you go. Now he's back. And now he's immediately back to that one. Why is that? I don't remember, man. I really don't remember. But eventually we'll get him. I hope. Really suck if we didn't. Let's do this, I think. Then now we can do that. Equalizer. Burn. Let's keep that A3. Huh. Why is he switching back to the other form the whole time? I don't get it. I don't remember him doing that previous. Wait, what? Okay, whatever. I'll take it. Like, sure. This isn't the greatest. But it's hard to argue with speed, crit damage, and accuracy on a piece, so... Same here. Crit rate already has a roll in it. Like, they're not great, but I don't think I should get rid of them. Yeah, this isn't great either, but you can use an ore for that one. Or if you like roll only crit rate and attack, it could still be a usable, but not really great with the HP on it though. Here has crit rate, has accuracy, but kind of also needs ore, to be honest. I'll get rid of that. This is just bad though, I think. This definitely needs ore, but it's 5 stars, so that's fine. And we can see what this does. But we do get a summon. So there's something. Well, let's see here what our summon gives us. Already got the fragments here. I wasn't actually planning on doing this fusion, but then I realized, this is the new faction and the only champion in the faction, so I guess I'm better off trying to go for her. I don't even know if she's probably not even that useful for my account, but if there's going to be a faction, you know. Okay, so 5 people have her already and gave her 5 on everything. Really? I mean, I'm sure she hits hard, but there's a lot of champions that hit hard, you know? Like, I don't know. I'm calling bull here. I don't think this is a 5 on everything. Yeah. Anyway, we decided to go for the fusion since the only champion in the faction so far. And I'm pretty good on resources, so, you know. Hopefully I don't mess up things like dungeon divers. That's usually something or it's called gear hunters now, guys. Gear hunters. Not dungeon divers. Yeah, I still have quite some points to get here, huh? I'm halfway. Wait. I'm not even halfway, sorry. Not even halfway. So what is this? Okay, quests. Spend 140 energy in non-gear dungeons, wins only... What do we get here? This is nice. Gold coins, 250. Legendary books, we always need those. I recently did a discovery though, or realization that for as long as I've been playing this game, I've been complaining about the fact that you don't get legendary books. But it occurred to me that even if I had all the legendary books in the world, basically, there's still something else that is really problematic, and that's in fact these masteries. Because some people in the clan were talking about how many champions they had fully mastered, right? And there were some in my clan that only had like 30 in total. And I was like, surely I have a lot more than that. And I went to count them, and I only got to about 100, and then I stopped counting. But then I realized that, you know, I probably couldn't build everyone fully even if I wanted to. Like, I have so many champs that just have like half-ass masteries, right? I mean, some have all of them, some have a few. Here, my Thor. Like, this is one of the champions that is used very often, right? By a lot of players. I'm pretty sure mine doesn't even have gear. What did I say? Doesn't even have gear. I'm not sure if I ever even put gear on him before. He's definitely not booked. Yeah, see? So there's... The books only is not really the issue. It's just there's not enough time to actually build everything. You need to almost be like a psychopath to level 60 everything, book everything, put farm masteries in Minotaur. You know, like, eventually there's just like a... Yeah, you have to put a stop to it somewhere, you know, like, you have to, at some point, say, okay, I don't really care, and I'm only gonna put my books in specific champions that I don't know, that I think are good, or in my case, it's usually just, I just pick champions that I like, even if they're not great. Like, for instance, I recently built this guy out. While, I mean, Raphael is probably good, but he's just like my favorite turtle, and that's the reason why I built him. That's why I booked him, even though it's probably not worth the books on my account, right? Like, it's fun, so that's why I built him. And I've been leaning towards that more often lately. Just like building whatever I feel like it, you know, like, even knowing that there's probably better options, just be like, Now, I gotta say, I have seen a lot of Turtles teams, like in 3v3 and stuff, and I've also lost versus, you know, the 4 Turtles. So maybe it's not that horrible of a decision to build this guy. I don't know if I actually gave this guy any books. Gotta check that real quick. This guy pretty certainly has books, yeah. He also has gear, but it's not my best gear yet. Where is he now? There you go. I just kind of thought, look, he has 168 speed and very little stats. Very bad, very bad. But he's in Stone Skin. He's usable for like PvE, but not really PvP yet. This guy definitely doesn't have books. I can't imagine that, no. So this one does, and what about the other one? Where is the other one? Oh, there you go. He probably doesn't have books. Oh no, he does have books. Okay, so it's actually only Michelangelo that doesn't have any books. So I don't know if that's even really necessary or not. Perhaps. I don't know. Maybe eventually I'll give him books. I'm not sure yet. I do realize now that Donatello is the only one that does not have any red stars, no ascension going. He's also the support, so I guess that is less relevant, but would be cool if they all had some red stars going for them. Let's see here. Get this. Collect this chest. That's kind of mid. Is that really the kind of stuff you get? I could have gotten souls. That would have been better. So I got this. I got this. I got... Did I get big ones? I forgot. One of these. I think I got these actually, right? And then some other... That must have been the worst possible combination of stuff I could have gotten. Close to it. Definitely close to the worst possible combination. Anyway, I guess I'll pick up this energy real quick. Since I do need to do some more gear hunters, right? Surely this could go faster, guys. Come on. What is the theme here? Defense? Probably something like that. Defense-based. Wars and Shadowkin and Demon Spawn? Something like that. Don't mind my Forge Pass. I never pay attention to this. Ever. Like, it... Well, ever. In the beginning I did, but now I don't anymore. It's just... Whatever I get from this, fine, you know, but I don't really do the quests or whatever. Let's see. What are my clan quests, actually? Okay, so that's tomorrow. The rest I already did. I was late to the party, so I had to take all basic ones, so... Oh well. So do I do Dragon Slayer? I think I just do Spider. Yeah, that way I can also take some food along here. I did go for this fusion, as you can see. The stars on him, I did not go for the extra event. I hardly ever do that. But I actually pulled a 4-star and then I bought the 5-star for him. So that's how I got that. We got a reward for something. Okay, cool. Getting the fusion is actually points for this thing? I don't know about that. Fully unlock Cassandra's masteries? Okay. At least it's not her skills, right? At least we don't need to book her. I didn't even see all this. Clear stage 25 or higher of the event dungeon using Cassandra. See, I've done the event dungeon on my Only Voids account, but I haven't actually seen what the idea of this boss is yet, so maybe I could do that as well instead of doing the Spider's Den. Spider's Den is just way faster. I can blow through my energy really, really fast there and get some training done. So that sounds better to me. Maybe I should do some training in a tavern too. Reserve faults. Let's see. Do I actually have any? Five stars I want to bring up. That's another issue, right? Like, all these champions, I don't have any clue which one I want to bring up at all. I'm sure there's some here that I might be able to use in like Cursed City or something, but if I ever get there, there's usually not a training event going on, so then I don't want to level anything up. And then afterwards I just forget about it. So yeah, I don't know if you guys know any of these champions having any purpose in Cursed City or something. You could let me know, but meantime, I think I'm gonna just make more food, I guess. I don't know. We have a guy in our clan and he has like over 200 5-star chickens. Just doesn't have anything to do with it anymore. First I couldn't really believe it, but now it's getting to the point where maybe I shouldn't get rid of this actually. Now it's getting to the point on my account as well where I just don't know what to build anymore, you know? I did recently In the previous fusion, actually, I picked up a dwarf that seemed pretty cool. This guy right here. I think I fought this guy once and got completely stomped. I forgot what he does, though. I think it was something about his passive. Okay, so yeah, I couldn't crowd control him, which was pretty annoying. Removes all debuffs. Places shatter, and I remember this. I remember him one-shotting stuff pretty easily, while also just not dying, you know? An extra turn. This could be really good for Hydra, right? Instead of Ugo. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how good this thing is, or... Reviews are decent. That seemed pretty cool. Maybe I'll bring this guy up. Oh yeah, I also got a 6-star on Kyoko, so that was a recent 6-star for me. But she doesn't have any... Oh, actually I did book her, probably during CBC then. But I'm fairly sure she doesn't have masteries yet. Yeah, see, so there you go. That's what I'm talking about. Like, there's always something, man. There's always something. And then there's the question, what am I going to do with Kyoko, right? Like, I don't know. Hydra? No, not really. Like, maybe for hard faction wars? Sure. Cursed City? Sure. Maybe I can look for some gear for her tomorrow during the gear enchantment event. I also have to figure out what I want to put on her. Not sure, man. This could be cool. I also don't really know what gear I would want to put on her. Didn't she have like this passive that... Yeah, that's like, shoot. What's his name again? The Epic. Seeker? Yeah, Seeker. Yeah, that's basically the same thing as Dark Blood. Right? That's only 15%. That's still pretty decent. Decrease attack. HP burn. Okay, that didn't place the decrease attack. They get the burn. That's kind of lame. I mean, 100% if a new champion comes out today, they just do the attack down and the burn, probably, right? %40 chance of putting weaken. Okay. I remember this being like a very sought after champion, but I don't really know what I would want to do with her. Not even with this guy, really, but he seems pretty cool. I picked this guy up today. Nobody really cares about him. I've also seen some cool stuff with Varl the Destroyer, but yeah. There's way too much to do, that's for sure. Energy ×3 seems good. Who is Ezio? What? I need to check this out. I have not. It's one of these guys, right? I didn't actually play Assassin's Creed. That's what it's called, right? I know I'm probably one of the only people on the planet who has not played the game, but I do know that Summoners of War actually had this event also at a certain point. When I was actually still playing Summoners of War for like a month or something like that. So it's interesting that they're also coming to Raid. What is that even? Good guess. Sacred Order. Good guess. Assassin's Creed. So, how exactly do we get this champion? Is this like part of the champion pass? Wait. Not this one. Ezio Chase. Okay. So just log in 7 days, basically. Okay. That's how good I pay attention, guys. I didn't even know we were getting this champion. I was just clicking these as fast as I could. You know, like, not even paying attention to what I'm doing. That's how autopilot I play this game. Kind of crazy. Alright. Should I keep that? Probably. I probably should keep that, but what's the fun in that, right? Because we do need 1,000 points to actually even get anything meaningful here. And that's not even that meaningful, to be fair, but whatever, man. It's an epic. It's a Shatterbones. Yeehaw. How exciting. I don't even think I want to empower him, probably. So, or Star Chicken, I guess. There you go, there you go, there you go, and there you go. I almost maxed this guy. I was gonna click here and I was like, wait. Whew. I mean, not that it would matter that much, but would have been an oopsie for sure. That was not what I was planning to do. I think I can still empower Bunch of stuff. So maybe I should actually check that out first. Here, right? Empower. So let's see. This can be empowered? Sure. This guy? Sure. This guy's not great, but he's an ally attacker, so who knows? Might be something there at some point. Is it better to have 2 cardinals or just 1 strong one? I'm gonna guess the 1 strong one. I don't think I want to build 2 cardinals. Hey Grey Wolf, how's it going, man? Happy New Year. Hope you all stay healthy. And have fun, of course. Let's see. I've never built this champion, huh? I was kind of holding on to the copies so I could empower it, but I didn't actually realize that I didn't even have a copy built yet. Yeah. That's awkward. I gave this guy stars, and this one is a +1. Whoops. Oh, I guess that was it. Okay. Reserve vaults. Oh yeah, guys, I got a second Kraken. That was also exciting. Very exciting. I picked this guy up right before he got buffed, but I think he's probably still not great. Also picked up my first Pixneal. Sure, Jay Giggs would be proud. How about I just level this thing up? I think she's pretty good, right? Stealing turn meter. Decrease defense, weaken, and decrease speed. Build turn meter. Yeah. That sounds okay. For an epic, at least. Get you out of there. Get you out of there. Voila. Out of potions. Okay. Fair. I guess I never farmed that, so. Do you have... Ascension going for you? I guess not. Nope. But we can +1 you. We've figured that out already. +2 you, actually. Yep. Whenever I'm ready to build her, I can do that. Maybe next year, who knows, right? This is indeed my original main account, yes. Since 2021, the OG account. Stats could be way better. That means I would have to work harder. But that's not going to happen. My rare only... I don't even know if I still have that account. Rare only does get very boring very quickly, though. In my opinion. $284 6 stars. That's all of them, right? Yeah. Even some uncommons. I used this one and this specific gear even early on in the account. Try and overcome Spider. Yeah, this guy's gear is probably ass too. Yep, that's pretty bad. We'll probably see if we can rework some of that stuff and see what they could do with some better gear, maybe. Not all of these have gear though. I think like most of them probably do. Sir Nick doesn't. Usually when I use Sir Nick, he's borrowing this gear off of my Narcissus. Yeah, I don't know if you want to see anything with my account, but not that interesting. I had a fantastic holiday season, Grey Wolf. It was really fun to just sit at home for 2 weeks and do as little as possible. Had to go back to work this week after 2 weeks of vacation, and that wasn't so pleasant, but the 2 weeks were great. I got some time to play No Man's Sky. I don't know if anyone's familiar. Well, most people are probably familiar with the name. I finally went and checked it out after 9 years. The game has been out that long, and it kind of blew me away. Sucked up tracks into another universe, really. Played that for a while. Also went and got Legendary in the Bazaar. That's a game I've played a couple of times on stream. But never hit Legendary because I never really had the time to push that. And yeah, now I did. So it also really took me like 10 days or maybe longer, playing a couple hours per day. So that won't be happening too often, I imagine. Manipulate buff or debuff duration 20 times. What? Decrease debuff duration. Nobody. Okay. Increase buff duration. Also nobody. What? Manipulate buff or debuff duration 20 times. What about buff strip? Does that count? Because she buff strips, right? Removes all debuffs? No, wait, this one. Remove all buffs from enemies. Buff or debuff duration. I did the same. Great recharge. Yeah. I just played Raid on autopilot, really. It was good. It was fun. There you go. The letters of the chat were going over the overlay. Yeah, what do I do here, man? Manipulate buff or debuff duration 20 times. I don't have increased buff duration. I don't have decreased debuff duration. Wait, what about... buff or debuff duration? Okay, so you can do this, though. Okay, so he has that. That's good. I guess they're gonna have to do this. Increase duration of all enemy buffs by 3 turns. So we have to wait until they actually put up buffs. But doesn't only he put up buffs here? Or maybe this guy does too, actually. Increase crit damage. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 buffs. And we needed to do 20. That should be 6. Okay, now we have to make sure we don't... We should actually try and loop this and then just try not to die, I think. How do we do that? If we let Ugo heal a couple of times... I should probably get rid of this guy, though, because he's probably going to be really annoying. So, I'm sure most of you already did a lot of these things a long time ago, but I haven't had the urge myself. Moves debuff, heals others. Just put a burn on this guy, or try to at least. Okay, so 2 more buffs. Ooh, we didn't get him. I wonder what happened there. Okay. You. Here? That's not cool, man. I didn't want him to die. Okay, can we steal buffs? No. Or not steal them, but manipulate them. They died too fast, man. So, we're still at 6, I think. This guy puts up a lot of buffs, though, so we should be better here. Trying to remember from a few months back, did you and your son do a Magic the Gathering? Or was it WoW tournament? No, a Pokemon tournament, actually. Or maybe... I think you're talking about the Pokemon tournament. That was in the summertime, I believe. Or maybe, no. Could have been end of the year. My memory's bad too, man. My memory's so bad. But we both went and played a Pokemon tournament in Frankfurt. And it was actually 8 rounds for the both of us. Even though we have like different categories, right? So he's in the junior category up to, I believe, 12 years. From 12 to 17, it's senior division, and then you have the master division where 17 plus has to play. But after those 8 rounds that he had to play, he was kind of done with the game for a while. And it's funny you ask, because tomorrow, Saturday, he's gonna participate in the local tournaments for the first time again. It's been since that tournament, that big tournament, that he's actually played. So this week he got the itch again. So looking forward to that tomorrow. Hopefully it doesn't tire him again like Frankfurt did. But 8 rounds is a long time because it's best out of 3. It's 50 minutes per round. So, 8 rounds times 50 minutes for an 8-year-old. Kind of insane, actually. I took about 6 months off from Raid this summer and fall. Just started back in November. Missed the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles event. Well, is that one of the things you wanted to like? I grew up with the Teenage Mutant Turtles, but I don't know how it is for you. See, I would say this counts as manipulating the duration, but I'm sure it doesn't. So we'll just do this. Good luck to him. Yeah, he beat me this week in a game. He wanted to play, he wanted to practice because he hadn't played for so long, and he immediately beat me, so he'll be fine, I'm sure. He's a smart kid. Okay, so try and steal the, or duration. Okay, so we're at 8 now, I think. I need this guy to put up buffs. Come on, Maneater. Give me some buffs to manipulate. Or should I try to kill everyone else except for Ugo? Let her revive everybody. That could be an option. Yeah, maybe let's try that, actually. I fear that we're just gonna kill everybody before Maneater ever puts up his buffs, right? Watch him do it now. That would be annoying. Maneater, you're such a troll, dude. Unhappy about missing it? Oh, that's a bummer, man. I was playing, actually, during the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle event. I really wanted them, so... Not only that, but I did something I hadn't done in a very long time. More than 2.5 years, actually. I actually spent money on Raid. It's the first time in, 3 years or whatever that I spent money on Raid. Because I really wanted Raphael, and I was not going to get him if I didn't buy, I think it was like $20 or $17 or something worth of soul stones. It was like I was right there, but I couldn't get it with my gems because it was also Dungeon Divers, I believe, and I didn't have any energy left. I didn't have any gems left. And I was like, screw it. I really wanted it, guys, so I gave Ray what they wanted. A very, very long time ago that I actually spent money, but on the one hand, I said I'd probably never do it again, but eventually, I've been playing the game for a very long time as well, so I guess it means that I do enjoy it somewhat, or enough to sponsor the people trying to make the game better, right? Speaking of making the game better, can we put up a lot of buffs here, please? I don't know how I'm supposed to manipulate the duration of buffs here if they don't put up any buffs. He doesn't do that, does he? Now I'm gonna end the battle real quick. We're not getting the 3 stars anyway. Double check here. Removes all debuffs. No. Activate the skill. No. No. Surely this can't be the only way to manipulate the duration of buff or debuff. Increase buff duration. Hold on, this guy has it too. You. Where are you? You. Removing one random. Oh, wait. It's this, right? Eh, 20% chance. I don't know about that. I mean, I guess it's better than nothing, but okay. Okay, my guy. Get in the van. Yes. What do we want on him? I guess accuracy and speed, kind of. Sure. Doesn't really need damage. A lot of speed. The other stats aren't great though. Sure. And what else do we have? Yikes. Yikes. The two you are not supposed to hit, my guy. Attack. Cool. Attack-based amulets. Sounds about right. How much accuracy do we need in that place anyway? $293, is that enough? Probably not, huh? HP. Defense res. Yikes. Whatever. Just use this for now. Shit. Why did I click away? God damn it. Dude. That was bad. This. I thought I equipped it all. This one, because it's 15, I remember. Boots were perception? Yeah, these. And I think I put Immortal in there, right? Like that. Yeah, there we go. Okay, put that in there. I think I used this one for some extra accuracy. And then there was this, yep, this shitty amulet. I remember that too, okay. All done. There you go. God, I hate when that happens, man. That's not the first time that has happened. Okay, so manipulate the buff duration. That's our quest for today. Yeah, really excited about Assassin's Creed. I personally have no history with Assassin's Creed. Never played the game, never owned the game. But I understand that it's a fan favorite. Whenever this champion is attacked, has a 20% chance of decrease in duration. Okay. That's actually not that bad. I was exaggerating. That's kind of good. Like 1 out of 5 hits, it should trigger at least once, right? Okay, so they all put up buffs, so now I can try and provoke them. Then I'm gonna do this. Now try to get rid of these buffs. Okay, that's a lot better already, probably, right? Now let's auto for a second now. Raid is truly doing the same thing as Magic the Gathering is doing, though. Which is working with every IP possible. Kill her, don't kill her, don't kill her. Oh, never mind. Thought he provoked.
But you're still here. One more breath, one more round. You come too far to back down now.
Okay, so now we have to chill and wait till Maneater actually puts up the buffs.
This is the grind. This is the moment. Show him what you made of.
Do that to try and stay alive. Come on, Maneater. Do your thing. There you go. Do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Come on, my guy. That should be it. Like, if we don't get it now, then I would say screw this mission. Because, like... So did you play Assassin's Creed Grey Wolf? And on what is that even? Is that Xbox or something? Okay, last round. It doesn't show us that we've actually completed the quest either. They should probably put that in here somewhere. Even if it's just like in here or something, doesn't really matter, but at least that we know, like, hey, we got the 3 stars. If we weren't sure, we're sure now. That was definitely more than 20 now. I don't know how I feel about these quests and the faction wars thing. Like, I know a lot of people skip this fusion specifically. I didn't because I thought he looked cool. That's like literally the only reason why I did him. But yeah, all those people who decide to skip now, I mean, not sure how they're gonna get the 3 stars here, right? And it's stage 4 or something like that. Like, what? Yo, no shot. Did I misread this? Manipulate buff or debuff duration 20 times. So decrease buff duration does not count as manipulating the buff duration? Okay, there's only 2 things here that could be going on, I think. Either it doesn't work, or his AoE only counts as doing this once. Or maybe once per champion. Dude. That's so annoying, man. Alright, I'll give it one more shot, and if it doesn't work, it doesn't work. I don't know. Someone must have done it already, so... Actually, that was bad. I should keep her A3. For after Ramantu does his thing. Oh, really? Hey, the more you know. Thanks, man. I didn't know that. Okay, so manipulate buff or debuff duration 20 times. 0, because they haven't put up any buffs yet. So let's find out how many buffs. So this should be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 normally, right? Actually, in my head, this should be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I can provoke now since they have buffs. Thanks for that tip, Steve Fox. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Only 4. So it doesn't count each buff separately, it counts each champion. Oh, come on. That's... Am I just wrong for thinking that is the way it should be? Because in my head, that is definitely not correct. So now I'm kind of thinking, how do we approach this the best? Like, I almost have to keep them alive another round so they do that again, right? Something like that. Put up a shield here. Okay, we got our A2 back on him. That's good. Don't kill him. You need more bodies. We need more people to have buffs. They're all so low. Okay, there's 2 buffs. Oh no, there's 1 buff, right? It only counts as 1 buff. It's so silly, man. Shit. Oh, I killed one. Is 2 enough? Yeah. Gonna do it. So 6, yeah, it counts per champion. Okay. Kinda lame. Let's plow through it now, I guess, and try and get more onto the next wave. Should be a little easier, I hope. Could provoke him, maybe he attacks and gets to 20%. Never mind. Okay. Put up a shield here. This kind of sucks because everyone puts their buffs on at the same time. So we strip them and that's only +5 instead of the gazillion that should be the case, right? Remove buff. See, now we only have 10. Okay, so now we have to just survive, I guess. And let them do that again. It's the only way, I think. Okay. Timid is almost ready for his next buff strip. Come on, Maneater. Give us some buffs to strip. Oh no, but this is so annoying because every time I revive, he automatically does his A3. I can strip 2 here. I really want to strip 5, right? I'm 100% gonna kill anything I touch now. Shoot. Guess this guy. Oh, didn't kill him. Nice. Okay, so this should be +5 if all goes well. Alright, we're at 15. Now I don't think we have another shot unless we kill everyone except for Ugo. Let her revive. And try and do it again. So ridiculous. Okay. Boom. Hopefully Ugo doesn't have what's it called? For cleanse before I kill Rimantu here. That'd be annoying. Okay. I'm not gonna revive because then I'm just gonna provoke again. Just need to get rid of this guy. Get rid of this. No. She's gonna cleanse, isn't she? Was that +1? No. I can get a +1 off of this guy. I guess I'll just risk that already. 16, okay. Still don't really want to revive. Okay. Do your thing, Ugo. Revive the squad. Please. There you go. So silly. Okay, now we can do this for sure. We'll do the A3, but that's fine. Remove buff. Not really what I wanted, but... let's just do this. Okay. Now we just have to wait for Maneater to do his thing again, I guess. In the meantime, just hit Ramontu. Not too much. Okay, this is probably gonna kill Ramontu. Yeah. Oh, come on. This guy's in a provoke set. Give me some buffs to strip, man. Give me some buffs. Doesn't he put up like speed buffs or something? Okay, there you go. You got a heal off of the Ugo, that's great. Come on, Maneater. Oh, there we go. Alright, now we can strip the buffs. Phew. Alright. Now we can actually play the game. Look at that. Alright, now we can auto. Sheesh. To literally have Ugo revive everyone again. How did other people do this? The same way or what? But yeah, it's good they put this in here. But I think I would probably just like put it down here somewhere. If it were my choice. It doesn't make that much sense to have to do this to actually see what you did, in my opinion, but... At least it's in there, I guess. Can you please kill her first? Well, a little bit of progress, I guess. See, I haven't done much here at all. I did these two today, actually. Hadn't even tried them yet. So... Or maybe I tried them on auto and it didn't work. That's possible. That's definitely possible. They did the assassins dirty. There's so much mech compared to the turtles. You'd think the bigger IP will get better hits and better interactions. I don't know which of those is the bigger IP, because I have no background with Assassin's Creed whatsoever. But I did grow up with the Ninja Turtle, so... But I think they might have overcooked the Turtles a little bit, though. Because, yeah, like I was saying earlier, I've actually even lost in 3v3 against the full Turtles team. If they're built correctly, they can... really pack a punch, but I have no lore whatsoever on the turtles. My dude's missing gear, or what's going on here? Okay, you have everything? Yes. Hold up. Oh no. Wow. He has 300 speed with HP boots. That's pretty cool. Not bad. Why are they sucking so hard is the question. Maybe because this guy's actually force affinity. That's going to be it. So the attack down probably doesn't land or not enough. Hence them getting smacked to oblivion. I wonder if my brutal team does better against this team. This is normally my brutal team, but not really. I mean, a little bit, but yeah, see, that's fine. I'll keep that. My teams aren't that crazy. But I should be able to get over 100 mil on this normally. Glad to see you on my screen again. What's your plans with the Voids only? So I've just been playing that on autopilot for the most part, and accumulated about 3,600 gems or something like that. It can get better, but running out of auto battles, so I think I'm gonna keep this. But yeah, the only Voids, been slowly working on it, but not like really pushing anything or anything like that, right? I did do the, what's it called? Sand Devil Turn Attack tournament on the only Voids, as there wasn't much going on. And there was another reason why I wanted to do it. Now I forget though. Maybe I just thought picking up some extra soul stones would be nice to try and push my account a little bit there. I don't really remember what the reasoning was, but I did it. So yeah. But in general, the last 2 weeks I had vacation during the holidays, right? Between Christmas and New Year. I didn't do much other than play the Bazaar and play No Man's Sky, which is a really awesome game, to be honest. I'd never played it before, and it was a Steam deal early December, I believe. The first weekend I had it, I played it for like 22 hours. So, in 2 days. So, 11 hours per day on average. Really enjoyed that game. So, what am I doing here? We've got hard done, we've got brutal done. Now we need to try and figure this out. I wish I could replicate this build right here. That would be amazing. 3 billion. I've tried this Midas Wixwell thing, but I just think my stats are not there. I don't know what the deal is, but it's not great. This guy has 368 million. With a kind of like a Wixwell team. I never bothered with Sand Devil and Awakening tournaments, but my clan buddy got me doing them. Now I do them whenever it's running. It's a reliable source for the medium stones. Yeah, exactly. It's also more or less the only reason why I do them. I mean, not completely the only reason, because let's face it, if you really want to get your oils right, you do run out of the dust, right? Yeah, like I have 10 dust on this account, for instance. And I'm kind of running low on the rest as well, so it wouldn't be bad to do it on this account, but on this account I decided to pick up the Fusion since it's the new faction and stuff, right? If this was not a new faction, I would not have gone for this champion, by the way. Yeah, the dust is the main thing, for sure. One, 3. So I have one more... No, 2 quick battles left. I don't want to copy this team, but I want someone else for this spot. Ugo might actually be a problem too, right? Yeah, because weren't there like 2 force? Yeah, there's 2 force in this one. So Ugo is perhaps one of the issues as well. So that could be a source for attack down and block buffs. I think he also has a provoke set on. I'm not completely sure about that, though. Okay, we will take our Molly. Not this one. The other one. Where is the other one? Ah, there you go. Okay. And then we need a decreased defense. One we haven't used yet. This one's not bad, but also not really built for PvE right now. Maybe bring her along. That would give us some extra burn. That's probably not bad. Alright, and then I will just add in the Shamail. I think I want to open with this. And you can open with this. You can open with this, actually. This one I'm not too sure of. The logical thing would be open with Firestorm, right? However, if she misses that, she does not do her... She doesn't get her extra turn. So I think I just open with this to be sure. At least the first turn, and then she can probably just do whatever. Alright. Let's see if this does what we want it to do. No, it does not. Sandra's kit is a bit meh. Prob's just saying it because I love Assassin's Creed. Even Bronco couldn't pull some crazy shit off. Oh, well, if he can't do it, then it's... I would bet my money on it being pretty impossible. if Bronco can't do it. What am I missing here, guys? Why is my shit dying the whole time? Let's see. Yeah, this guy's in Provoke, so that's good. Maybe I don't need Molly then. We have 2 Provokers, so we should be good on that end. Some kind of revive / heal would be good. Would be good. We already used Duchess though. Oh, let's see. We have filters. Positive effects. Revive. Preferably AoE revive. Alva's not bad either, though. Maybe it's just Alva. Hold on. Positive effect. Heal. It's either Alva, Kaya, or I forgot her name. Ankora? They all kind of have their advantages and disadvantages, right? This one's the tankiest though, so I'm leaning towards that, I think. What healing does she have though? I forget. That's no healing. That's no healing. Wait. What's the healing on this one again? I don't see any healing. So, no. Yeah, she's pretty good. For a long time, I had the 2 of them, right? The couple, and that was like my main team for Arena. Very, very strong. In fact, this week, we fought in Siege, we fought a guy who had a team with Ankara and Narcissus. I think he got like, I want to say like more than 10 defended attacks. I couldn't get through because his fastest thing was like over 405 speed. What was it again? This guy, he had Armand's over 405 speed. with Ankara, Narcissus. I forget what the fourth one was, but it was an annoying team for sure. Very, very annoying. Okay, so Ankara does not heal though. At least I can't see what healing it does. So we're not going to use that. I think I'm just going to pick Alva. I don't know if that's correct, but Cleanse has to be okay for something as well, I think. Alright, one more quick battle, and otherwise it's manual. There we go. The last try. Okay, I'll keep that. Sounds good. I've had better for sure, but last quick battle, I'll take it. Figured it out.
When did we grow up? When did we start moving so slow? We used to run, we used to glow. Hold up, just hold up.
Man, I want to sell that. Not the greatest week, but at least now I can't forget. That's worse. That does happen from time to time. So, Grim Forest reset. Sheesh. People have been busy already. So I'm not sure if I should be adding heal reduction, but I believe that was one of the things that I felt like I was lacking the last time, so I honestly didn't do much in the previous rotation. I only got like, I want to say 50 stages or something done, so really not crazy. But yeah, I just didn't really play a lot of raids, so just did it now and then when I had a moment where I thought about it. Trying to think. I'm pretty sure I never used this guy. Yeah, I don't think I ever used them. Not that he's bad. I even used her a lot more. This AoE stun is pretty good. Okay, so heal reduction.
Who always shows up again and again and again. I know when I'm feeling low, I have a friend.
This is pretty good. Can't be resisted.
I have a friend who always
Sure.
shares through generosity. I have a friend
You guys see anything you would want to add?
Wait to see ya. Can't wait to hug ya. I can't wait. Mi amigo, where you go, I go. Mi amigo, if you have to go alone.
Okay, so
Mean that I don't care.
I'm a bit confused here. Is
Doesn't mean that I'm not there. It just means I'm gonna love you from here.
oh wait, never mind. I'm trolling. I was like, where are all my champions? But of course, I have my filter on. Never mind. There you go. It's probably hard to see like this, huh?
Love and loyalty, truth and honesty. Can't wait to see ya.
Is there anything you notice or spot that you're like, oh, I would definitely add this guy? Since, again, I haven't done that many stages yet. I only know there's like this little goblin with a backpack on or something, and there's this treasure that's why I needed a heal reduction, I think. Because the treasure always heals back up.
Who you can call when you've lost it all. I know
I think this is probably fine.
I'm feeling low.
Felt okay the last time, so I'll just take it. Sounds good. I'm not completely sure how I feel about this content. I did put out a video about it, and I was a little bit excited when it did come out. However, the longer I played it, the more it just felt like another cursed city to me. I don't know if that makes any sense to anybody, but I don't know. It's 3 waves of 5 champions, or just one boss, or 2 waves of 5 champions, and then a boss and 4 champions. Yeah, I don't know. It's obviously not entirely the same, but I don't know. Feels like could have been a little more, I don't know, variation, or maybe more effort put into it. I mean, that's something hard to say, like put more effort into it, because that's easy to say when you're sitting on this side, obviously, but I don't know. So we have heal reduction, that's good. Do we have damage still? I guess we do. Okay. So you get to do something today. You're always pretty good. We want to stay alive, so that's, well, actually, maybe this guy is better for that. It's slightly different, so much better, and the rewards are awesome. It just highlights how every other area in the game sucks, especially on the rewards. So the rewards here are really good, because yeah, I'm not aware, because again, I was not really paying that much attention. I played it like a couple of days when I had some time to do it, but I know I got some gear, I believe. I guess I shouldn't have used the heal reduction yet, huh? Probably wait till he actually steals Strunda from us. There we go. Try to... Okay, that was good. I don't have enough damage, I don't think. Not sure. Oh, there you go. Back to full. Shit, dude. It's gonna take forever. Okay. Let's try and get some burn on him. No burn. So this doesn't take any debuffs? Or why does this not have any burn on it? I'm confused. As long as this thing is in play, it doesn't get any debuffs or what? Doesn't say anything about that. Can't exceed, but... Well... Michinaki has my back, I guess. Now we just need to try and keep this heal reduction up somehow. There you go. Extend the burn. Okay. I think we have the cycle now. Extend the burn. Strunda even gets a little hit here. Nothing crazy, but we'll take it for sure. Speed y'all up. Slow you. Yep. Okay. Slow and steady. So, what are like the best rewards in the Grim Forest? Is it the gear or? Dude, this guy's so good. Probably my best champion on my account. I want to do this the whole time, but he still has it, so should save it for now. This might actually be the first time I've ever used this champion, by the way. I think I wanted to use him at a certain point in Hydra, but I think I never got down to it. Yo, what is this? I don't think I have one of these yet. Do you always get this? One of these fragments? Because I've beaten Mimic before. It was a long and painful battle with Destroy Gear, but I got him. I'm pretty sure I didn't have any fragments of this yet, though. I own 8 Mythic Champs for free, 3 from Remnants, so always chasing them Remnants. You got 3 from Remnants? I only got Gizmak from Remnants. Gizmak from Remnants? And 0 from Shards. 0. So, any day now, we might get one from a Shard. Any day now. These are decent rewards, actually. Pretty nice. We're not even that far in Grim Forest, so I can imagine that this is pretty decent. So, speed attack, speed accuracy, or speed and defense. I don't want to go with the speed and attack, to be honest. I feel like we should be okay with accuracy. But more damage means we can clear everything faster, so I think I'll take that. I pulled so many primals and only got one. So sad. Yeah, I really expected the last time that I pulled primals that I was gonna get a mythical. Like, I thought it so hard that I mean, I was convinced so hard that I didn't even think there was a possibility that I would not pull one. I was so convinced, but yeah, I still didn't get one. So only Grishnak from Remnant Shards or Fragments as well. But to be honest, I don't have the books to make to build another one anyway, so you know, it is what it is. I might actually, so I have 4, right? I might, yeah, I haven't even booked this guy fully yet. He's lacking a book. And he has no books yet. So still some work to do there. So yeah, for that matter, not super concerned about pulling mythicals or not. But it is cool, of course. It does get you excited a little bit more than like what I pulled today, for instance. Where are you? This guy. This was my pull of the day. Last fusion I did pick up this guy. I think he looks pretty cool. Probably gonna build him, I think. Seems like he could have some use. Removing a buff is not bad. AoE, increase accuracy, and then decrease defense and block buffs. So basically what Ugo does for Hydra, but then Spirit Affinity. And then for attacking, removes all debuffs from this champion. Gets a shatter buff, increased crit damage, ignore unkillable stone skin, yada yada yada. And then this guy basically cleanses any debuffs from himself. Also does 20% more damage on things that do not have a debuff or do not have a buff on them. So seems decent. Maybe not crazy good, but I think he looks cool. So I'll probably build that guy. Everyone says Granite is useless. I think he's understated. He is so useful and actually smacks. Yeah, the reason why I think I wanted to build him is also because I've actually lost against a Granite. I think it was also in Siege, actually, where this Granite just wouldn't die. Wouldn't die and just smack the crap out of my team, basically, right? That was basically it. And I was just like, what is going on here? But the thing was, like, I was trying to crowd control their team, and it obviously doesn't work, right? So he just gets rid of the debuffs and then comes for you. But yeah, that's something I've been doing lately, is just kind of building whoever I think looks cool, or, you know, not paying attention that much to what is actually good, because these days I don't watch that many videos anymore. I'm really not up to date with, you know, what the top dogs are doing or what the best champions are of the moment. I'm going really casual at the moment, and it's been fun. It's been very, very fun, actually. So what does this guy actually do? I picked up one fragment, but I have no idea what he does. Or she. That's probably a she, right? Yeah. Heals all allies. AoE heals all allies. If a champion receives any surplus heal, place a shield buff on that champion for 2 turns. Value of the shield is equal to the amount of surplus heal received up to 30% of the champion's max HP. That doesn't sound amazing, but I think they're really, speaking of Bronco, I think they're very scared of making new champions with shield abilities, because whenever anything says shield on it, Bronco somehow breaks the entire game. So yeah, I don't know. Maybe this is better than it looks like, but Leech Provoke for 1 turn though. I mean, it's a 3-turn cooldown, I guess, but 1 turn kind of always kind of sucks, right? Also places counterattack, so provokes the squad. Puts counterattack on. They attack this thing. Attacks it back with the A1 and heals the allies. Okay, so it's kind of like a healing machine in the first form, right? More or less. Just a healer. Does have a passive though. Each time this champion hits an enemy under a leech debuff, increases this champion's defense and HP by 5%, stacks up to 50%? Damn. That's base HP though, right? That's not, or is it? 50% is a lot, man. Let's see. 20k. So you could easily make this 120k champion. If it adds HP that it has from items, from gear, you could possibly make like a 180k champion. And it would heal 15% of this champion's max HP, which is like, what? 18 plus 9, 27,000 heal? That's a full heal for, or not a full heal, but half a heal, I guess, for most champions. Not bad. The value of the heal increases by 5% for each leech debuff on the enemy team, so it could even be more than that. Interesting. Everyone says he, she will be great. I'm not so sure. There's not been any testing yet. No, but adding 50%, like if it's a base stat, then it's probably not great. But if it actually adds 50% HP or defense, for that matter, to items and, you know, gear in general, that could be insane. Like, just imagine like 180,000 HP with 7,000, or, well, what am I saying here? Probably closer to like 11,000 defense. Even though defense at a certain point doesn't really do much anymore, it still does a little bit. I'm just curious if this thing could actually also smack. If, you know, if you just get 50% extra on your stats, that could also potentially be a lot of damage, maybe. Even though it's not obviously not a damage dealer, right? But maybe this passive is just so broken that who knows? Obviously, also the fight would have to go long, so it had to be something like in Hydra, right? Where you actually have the chance to get up to 50%. It's never going to be good in dungeons or anything like that. Or shouldn't be good in dungeons. Nobody wants to spend 5 minutes in a dungeon, so... When attacked by enemies whose attack is higher than or equal to their defense, 100% chance to place a decrease attack. That's also pretty good, actually. When attacked by enemies under a leech debuff, 50% chance to place a provoke debuff as well. Okay, so that's why there's only one. I can see it. I can see the vision. I think this is, like, even in this form, this could be really strong already. Maybe it's not what everyone would want from a mythical, but it's a free champion, and I could see this being useful for some people, at least. So then it turns into this thing. Pretty cool. Block buffs and debuff for 2 turns. Cannot be resisted. Lower stone skin. Damage inflicted by the skill increases by 50%. The target's HP is lower than this champion's. Resets the cooldown of the skill if the target is killed. Oh, this actually has 26k base HP in this form. Interesting. That's a lot. That is pretty high. Resets the cooldown of the skill if the target is killed. That's actually also pretty insane. Yeah. Now, this does get me to think, though. Isn't there a new set that basically does the same thing as Stone Skin, but is not Stone Skin? That new set from Grim Forest, isn't that kind of what that does? Do I have it? Oh, there you go. Grants the wearer 1 total guard stack at the start of the round. Each stack blocks all incoming damage and any associated effects. I think it's slightly better than Polara. I don't even know what Polara does, man. I don't even know who that is. Second form is damage dealer, I think. Yeah. But so, is Mercurial actually Stone Skin 2.0, or how do I see this? That's how it reads in my mind, but I'm probably missing something. But anyway, this move right here is nuts. This is bonkers. This is basically what Ieyasu would want to be, right? Because right now, what Ieyasu does, I've used Ieyasu all the time. He's one of my most used champions on my account. But so he gets an extra turn when he kills someone with his A1, which really not hard for him to do. But it's pretty hard for him to do if they're in Stone Skin. And he can kill one target with Stone Skin, right? This right here ignores Stone Skin, Shield, and Strengthen. So he can pick out one guy, but then he doesn't get the extra turn. And this thing does actually get the extra turn. Or no, actually no, it just resets the cooldown. No, it's not as good as I thought. What am I thinking? So you would probably need someone like what's her name? Shuzan to go next to him, right? And then give him the extra turn. Something like that. Yeah, he's not Ieyasu. For a second I thought he also got an extra turn, but that would be insane. That would be bonkers. You can tell I'm getting tired because I was like, wait a minute, he can just kill everybody. No, that's not how it works. He does reset this though, or she does reset this. Still a very strong move, I would say though. Yeah. For attacking, places increased crit damage on all allies for 2 turns, steals 50% of target per meter, steals 100% if the HP is lower than this champion's. Destroy the target's max HP. Could potentially still knock out 2 things if you can steal the 100% turn meter, kill something, and then kill something with Stone Skin, right? That's still pretty good. Yeah. Ignore 15% of target's defense if the target's HP is lower. Yeah, we recognize the theme. You want a lot of HP on this guy. We'll also ignore 15% of target's defense if the target is under a leech debuff. Every 3rd skill this champion uses will attack all enemies instead. This champion joins every 3rd attacking skill used by allies. This champion will use their default skill when joining in it. So this right here. Defense in all battles 35%. Yeah, I'm not sure, man. I mean, seems fine, I guess, right? They're just so... They're like 2 contradicts, right? Like, this is like a healing support type thing that you just want to keep alive for a very long time so that you can stack up its defense and HP. And this is just like, I want to go now, I want to go hard, I want to go fast, I want this to be over with kind of thing. Go from your A3 into your A2 if you're able to steal the turn meter at least. Kill 2 things. Get your A2 back. So whatever You get your turn back, you have your A2 again. I mean, basically, you always have your A2, right? Unless for some reason you don't kill him. In which case you probably lost anyway. So. Yeah. I'll have to see whenever I get him, or her, because obviously gonna take a while still, so. Ambush. Energy though. Me gusta. We can use that. I don't really want to do a redraw. We should be fine here. Something like that. Whatever. Mercurial is OP Stone Skin. Once people get more pieces, Arena's going to be a nightmare. Oh, great. Arena's already kind of a nightmare for me, so. Glad to hear it's getting worse. I'm obviously exaggerating, but I don't fight that often in Arena. I do try to do my siege every week, of course, or every time it is siege. And I'd say I do like maybe once a week I'll use up my live arena tokens or something like that. Definitely not something I do daily though. Do not have time for that. Looks like I should have brought more support here. Hugo is not enough. For some reason, I actually thought I brought Pythion as well. And now I'm like, wait, where's my Pythion? But it's Pythion I'm fighting. Oops. Yeah, not great. Oh no. Oh, come on. This guy's reviving, and this guy's also reviving. Oh, shit. I think we're toast. I don't have any healing for this guy. I didn't think this through very well. Maybe. That's good. That's not as good, but maybe now we can just try and kill this thing. Virtually no HP left. Come on, guys. Boom, 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 boom. Look at this soldier hanging on, man. Look at that. There's like 10 HP left. Come on, you damage dealers. How low are these guys, man? Look at this. LA attack with this. Yes. Come on. Don't revive. Yes. I didn't think we were going to make it. I was actually thinking of just resetting there, but... I'm pretty sure that shouldn't have been as hard as it was, but we got there, so let's not worry about it. I usually just pick up speed whenever I can. I don't know if that's correct, but I don't think it could ever be super wrong. What is that again? So, Bren, Mercurial is OP stone skin, you say. Could you inform my ignorant self how that works? Like, why is it? It seems like almost the same thing to me, but I'm not completely sure. Like. Go for the altars. Speed does help, especially when you get to the harder areas. Try to balance stats though. Okay. Come on, cat. Nope. There you go. Guess they really want me to manual all this stuff, huh? So the altars, what exactly is that? Is that like a buff? I'm pretty sure I got one on the last rotation as well, but again, I'm usually not paying attention very well. What's happening? Mercurial basically blocks damage along with debuffs. And any effects like turn meter steel. Oh, so. Oh, wait. Stone Skin does that too, right? 6 pieces will give you 3 stacks. 9 pieces make sure you have a perfect guard stack every turn. Only thing that works against this is skill cooldown. And what about a double debuff? I mean, surely the stack falls off when somebody does something, right? Or no? Like, what happens if what happens if I use Uko, for instance, as A2, and it blocks that, and then afterwards I do something with another champion? It blocks all of it? Like, how you... I don't know. That seems really broken if that's the case. I mean, that's probably your point, but... Three stacks, 2 is blocked. Oh, okay, I gotcha. So... 6 gives you 3 blocks, and 9 makes it so that those 3 blocks come back? I have to reread that again. That's what I'm understanding right now. And that sounds ridiculous. That sounds pretty crazy. Hold on, my son is awake. So I was surprised my son was there, but apparently it's 7:15 in the morning already. No wonder I was getting tired. Curio Cast, you discovered a new curio or cereal. Cereal? Okay, but okay, so it starts off. So a 9-piece starts off with 3 stacks. When they're gone, you get 1 stack back every turn. Yeah, that still seems pretty busted. That still seems pretty busted. Holy. And what if you combine that with that blessing? The lightning orb blessing thing? Oh, can you strip the buff? Or is it just automatically not able to be stripped? Decreases the damage allied champions receive from poison and HP burn debuffs by 10%. Okay. These stacks cannot be stolen or removed. What? Yo. Really? But this is... Total Guard, okay. That's this, right? Block any single instance of damage and all status effects of champions received from an enemy skill. Champion can receive multiple stacks of Total Guard buff. Each Total Guard stack will block a single instance of damage. What does this mean? Will block a single instance of damage. Does that still count for double hits like Trunda or whatever? Narcissus. It will also block any associated effects, debuffs, guaranteed unresistible debuffs, destroy max HP, equalize HP, blah blah blah. Yeah, the whole shebang. They will be immune to all negative effects except increased cooldown even from skills that do not inflict damage. Okay. Remember, you only lose a stack on being hit. Oh, they don't go up. Dude. So you can't wait it out either. You have to hit them, basically. You can't just ignore them. Which makes some champions really strong, probably, right? That just have a passive that says, when attacked. All these when attacked champions will probably just get a huge buff with this. A champion will lose a stack of Total Guard whenever they would take damage from another champion's skill. So it has to be a... It even has to be a damage. A skill that does damage. All bosses will ignore Total Guard. Yeah, well, I mean... I would hope so, otherwise, you can just... solo almost anything. In some testing, I've seen a multi-hit take off only... Excuse me. In some testing, I've seen a multi-hit take off only one stack and others all stacks removed, so don't quite understand this 100% quite yet. Yeah, sounds busted, for sure. But also, you know, so like this kind of thing will ignore Stone Skin, hype people up, but in the meantime, nobody's going to be using Stone Skin anymore. They're going to be using Mercurial, probably, right? Or Mercurial, however, I'm not sure how you pronounce that, but the new stuff, the new gear. Um, yeah, fun. I don't know. I think a lot of people, including myself, we're starting to find ways to finally deal with Stone Skin. And now that we can, I guess they have to switch it up and bring something new that we can't deal with, huh? And yeah, increasing cooldowns. Mythicals don't really care about that, right? Definitely not someone like Gizmak. He just burns them, goes to his second form, and wipes them out with Kaboom. Yeah, interesting. That's exactly my thoughts when this set was released. Just comfy with Stone Skin in the current meta, and now they're switching things up again. Yeah, whenever I fought on Live Arena, most matches were pretty even. Occasionally, I'd hit like a top 10 player and get absolutely floored. But usually, there were like, you know, ups and downs of both teams, and I would use Rismac and Yasu to be able to deal with the Stone Skin buffs. Or Odin, or something like that. But, well, we'll just have to see, I guess. And farm this a lot more than I've been doing, apparently. What does this guy even do? Good thing I read this, huh? Immune to HP burn. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. So. What about bombs? Actually, Elva's probably pretty good here. Mythicals will not lose a stack when they transform. Really? Not too clued up on the roaming bosses. A friend was helping me during December. First, gotta do some homework. Block buffs, block debuffs, and cleanse. Why is this guy healing again? This. I mean, I think we can get there. It's just gonna take a long time, but it seems like this will eventually get there. The counterattack is a little annoying. Slow but steady. This buff cannot be removed. Uh-oh. We're burned. Not good. Excuse me. Enemies under HP burns will receive 100% more damage from HP burn debuffs. Double burn damage. But I'm not really scared here. I mean, it's gonna take a while for all the times he gets to heal off here. Kind of annoying, but I think eventually we get there. Having a brimstone would be nice, though. Man, he healed all the way back up there. Dude. I probably need to replace the dog and this guy, the Pack Master. Yeah. Let's see. This will give us more buff strips and block buffs. This will give us brimstone and poisons and some other goodies. I think we just need to kill him slow because I don't really have the damage to do it fast, so. Brimstone. There you go. Also, Mithrala probably doesn't get burned. Yeah, probably doesn't get burned, so you can't get a heal off of her there. That's also really nice. Michinaki might be able to remove the counterattack. True. Or Uko can just steal it. Even better. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Probably go one more, and now I can do the block buffs. Never mind, he's faster. Yikes. My accuracy... Wait, what? I mean, I know he's in provoke set, so he's not like fully accuracy, but I did kind of expect him to be able to. Always strip, that's why I brought him along. Or I got 3%. That's also possible, I guess. Good morning, Doomtastic. I just learned this myself, that it was morning when I saw my son come down the stairs. I was asking him, hey, what are you doing here? Get back to bed. And he was like, Dad, it's 7:15. Oh, I see. Okay. Carry on. Sorry about that. Man, this is taking long. It's mostly the shield that's annoying, right? That's why it's taking this long. We're not getting any damage through while he has a shield. Brimstone. The Brimstone's just dying on his shield, basically. Yeah. Cool. Nope, resisted. So, shoot, dude. My Uko does not have enough accuracy. That's crazy. I wonder how much he has. I don't typically build champions with like less than 350 accuracy. So maybe that's not enough for here. That's definitely possible. I was really thinking I'm gonna do this and then I'm probably gonna call it a day, but seems like we're busy with this for a while here. Yeah, see, so the Brimstone is just kind of useless, right? Man. Got 3 bombs off with the A1. That's pretty good. Okay. Another bomb. What is that boss? Yeah. Or Toraz, I guess. I don't know what his name is, man. And I'm pretty sure I haven't fought this guy yet. So pretty cool. Uh-oh, we got some burns. That's not good. No, dude. Look at that. Look at that heal. Yeah, I'm sorry, guys, but I can't, I can't hang around that long anymore. I already spent 8 minutes getting down to here, and now it's fully heal again. So, I think I'm just gonna have to call it quits here, unfortunately. That's wild, man. Does give me a chance to check out my my Uko though. Like, what's going on with that guy? $419. You're telling me that's not enough? 419 on a magic affinity as well. Okay. That's kind of crazy. Yeah, the game has definitely changed. Do some homework on the roaming bosses. Yeah, for sure. Is this one of the roaming bosses? Is that what it's... Wait, not this. Is that what it's called? Faraz. Oh, this guy did it. With this Taraz? Aris? 87 turns. Not bad. Do the roaming bosses once you've increased more stats, maybe level 12 or something. Alright. Seems fair. Let's use up all these things first before I go. And then, at least I did that, you know. Because I probably won't touch this again till Sunday evening, I assume. So, what do we want? This guy for damage. That maybe? That maybe? Sheep. A mimic appears. I don't want to do those mimics again, man. Already did one. Takes too long. I do want energy though, so I can do the dungeon divers. Level 12. I think I was only like 20 or something on the previous rotation. I didn't make it further than that. I mean, I didn't try to make it further than that, but I also only played like 4 or 5 times maybe. Let's see. Ooh, this is another one of those roaming bosses? Probably, right? Activate any 2 altars. What about this? We have 2 newts.
Uninsured on the whip, kitty, that's bait. Watch me slip out the back gate. Anonymous, that's why I slip on the mask, mate. Obvious. Got me rip pumping mass weight. Feeling tapped into like an ashtray. Man, I beat it black and blue in a rash way. I'm peeking at the view from the fast lane. No speaking.
Probably manual this so I don't use the wrong abilities.
I'm rolling up a dozen like. Am I strolling? Am I running up? But no, I'm inconsistent with my going and my coming life. I don't know nobody, nothing. Serotonin got me buzzing on my low needs what I'm loving life. And man, I'm open in disguise. discussions that will take your insecurities and roll them into nothing. Like, there's not enough paper on my desk to say it how it is, but I'ma say it with my chest. There's no angel in distress, just some demons that believe they wasn't capable of this. Heat rise, volcanoes in eruption. I see lies navigating through assumptions, and declining, innovating in abundance. And each line I'm separating from the substance. More time I get away from the corruption. More time I miss a day in the seduction. Sore eyes got me aiming for the function. 4 5 split a day is not an option. It's got me tripping over heels. In my mind I was risking it to feel.
Full heal, huh?
It's got me missing what was real. It's like a never-ending fight against my instincts in the field. And then emotions are revealed. Proceeded to provoke the inner potions that I sealed. Feeding off the roaches that live closely in my fields. Cause sweeping up the souls and seeing oceans isn't real. Scapegoating on my way home. Stay stolen on this payphone.
Yeah, I should have actually put different gear on the Madame Ceres. He's way too slow.
It's got me lost inside, feeling kinda ostracized. So tell me what's the cost to buy this feeling to belong with mine. And demons never strong as me. Angels find and following procedures just to honor me. Feeding my astrology, I feel that's what it costs to be part of this economy. Stars looking down on me. So many answers in the darkness I have found to be. And trying to bastardize the system to be down for me. And never asking, never listen with no boundaries.
That took way too long.
Should have took it there. Only got yourself to blame, regretting what you couldn't bear. Ain't got nothing else to say, keep riding out your inner fear. Evil coming out to play, divide it into little squares. So I double down, the bright lights summon up. I spread love around and dive right under. I'm from the upper brown, collide like thunder. Cry tears of rain in the nights when I wonder.
I was stoned yesterday that I could not even get the internet on the TV to work. Sounds like a lot of fun. Actually, if you're that stoned, it's probably not fun anymore. Come on, guys. Kill some guys here, please. There you go. I didn't want to use the A3, but I guess I'm just gonna do it so I can get rid of these things, because sheesh. Hella annoying. Finally. And then we get through, and then we don't have our A3 anymore. Sounds about right. Madame Saris will take a turn next year, I guess. Thanks for hopping by. Thanks for stopping by, and yeah, I'll try to do more. I don't know about a new series though. I've talked about this a little bit in the past, that I've made so many accounts at this point that making a new one and a new series about it, it's not really on top of my list of things to do. If anything, it'll be something like a trying to fix my son's account kind of thing, maybe something like that. But starting from scratch is probably not something that I'm going to do anymore, I don't think. But we'll see. Thanks for stopping by anyway, man. I need to re-gear this Madame Saris. She is way too freaking slow. Super useless. So the idea here is we need to get a champion low. It doesn't really matter which one. Preferably this or that. And then we need to kill it with this guy in the other form, right? With the A1, I believe. This way it's gonna take forever. Okay. Now we're close. Never mind. They got healed again. Incredible. Luckily, we do have this. Okay, maybe we can get it. No. That was a 120k hit and it was not enough. Yikes. No, don't cheat. Oh, man. Fuck, dude. Actually, I think if I block revive it while it is a sheep, I think it still does not come back. Pretty sure, actually. Well, I killed it. Never mind. It's gonna take a long time, but this thing will die. Eventually. Put this up so we don't get frozen. Weaken up. No shot, dude. No way. Luckily I had that health swap, because holy. Now I don't want to kill it though, because maybe just go on this instead. Come on. Dude, do they all heal? The fuck is this? Okay. Don't die, please. Okay, now just don't heal. Yes! Out of there. Finally. Alright. Next. Arbiter. Your ass is mine now. Never mind. I think I'm just gonna stay in this form, to be honest. Just has the revive, or block revive just has too much utility in this. Sure thing. Oh, okay. Do that. Knockback turn meter again. This has been going on for 14 minutes, dude. How do people do all this crap? I don't understand. Takes ages. Like 100 stages or more. People just seem to clear this whole thing. That's crazy. Okay, my turn, my turn, my turn. Die. There you go, block revive. Okay. This is how we're gonna have to win. Block revive everything. And then we can start A3ing the crap out of the boss, right? But before that, it's just block, revive everything. See you later, Doomtastic. Thanks for stopping by, man. Oh no. I did not want to kill her with... Yeah. That's why. Although now we can kill. Okay. Swap HP. Yes. Can we kill you? Almost. Alright, now he shouldn't have his revive back yet. When he does, though, two things are going to come back. So that's obviously annoying, but not much we can do about that. So I'll put a weaken up first to give our A3s a little bit more damage. That was a big smack. 248 from him. Not bad. Not bad at all. Good afternoon. Hey, Fox Mode. Yeah, it's not afternoon here yet. It's actually morning still. Or already morning. And I'm unfortunately gonna have to log off soon because my kids and wife are actually already up and I still need to go to bed, so. But I just want to kill this thing first. So close. So close. We should get there, though. Just takes so long, man. It takes so long. If we can get back to her A3. This guy smacks so hard, and he's not even, like, in crazy build or anything. And he's not even booked. Power creep is real in this game. That was not good. Boom. Block revive even. Stay down. Okay, so I guess I should be keeping all of this stuff because apparently it's broken. Level 5. That. Trio chests. Increases each enemy's defense by... Not bad. Okay, one more. I was told to stay away from these until we get a couple of levels. So I will do that. Is there any other stage that I can pick up still? I guess I can do this one real quick. And then, my friends, I will say adieu and see you guys maybe on Sunday. Otherwise, it'll be next week probably. This should do. Yeah, sorry, Fox Mode. Unfortunately, it's like 8 o'clock right now, 8 a.m. or something. So you would probably have to tune in the mornings or something to catch me, I would assume. How have you been doing, man? I think I saw you post a new challenge or something. Is that correct? Trying to get Lydia. I need to tune in still, so. But I have not been watching a lot of raid content of anyone, really. So I am not up to date on most things. Which was pretty obvious today with how I knew so little about what was going on here. Okay, so I did the training right here. Puts us at 75 fragments. Dragon we got as well. So Champ Chase, Dragon. Classic Arena we can start later today. We do need the Gear Hunter still though. This is Dungeon Divers, obviously always very annoying. Just an energy sink basically. But this is an easy one as well. We should have more than enough silver. Yeah. 12:40 noon. Okay, guys. Thank you so much for joining. I'm gonna be heading off to bed. Sorry the stream wasn't super long, but I guess we almost streamed for 4 hours. It didn't seem that long, but that's what happens when you have 15-minute runs in some of these new bosses, I guess, right? Anyways, take care, guys, and yeah, might see you Sunday. Peace.